Keeley, I reckon you should start.
I'm
Go.
not starting.
Just start. Say anything at all.
Welcome back. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that. It's good. Welcome back. It's like old days because it's just us two.
Just us two. You know what I'm excited about?
What?
You both can't gang up on me. You know? It's 50-50 right now. And though I miss Koenig.
Yeah, we've had a tight schedule this week and there's lots of things going on. So Koenig had to go physio, and with everything that's coming up with the weekend, grand final week, can't wait to fill you guys in on what it all looks like and how the weekend played out. And yeah, anyway, there's lots going on. We're scheduled back to back pretty much.
But Olivia did pass on the message to say, thanks for tuning in and hello.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in and hello, everybody. Did she really?
Of course she did.
Nice. Well, let's get started. Semi-final win. I feel like that was like a big weight off the shoulders for obviously us, but also the when Roosters got knocked out in the semi-final the year before that. Like, we knew that was kind of like a little hurdle we needed to get over and something we needed to accomplish. And I feel like from when we lost the semi-final last year, that's been like our driving force to be better.
Yeah. I feel like that's what happens with a loss. Like, you have regrets for the whole year and you want to fix it.
Literally regrets the whole year.
Literally a whole year of not being able to fix it no matter what happens through the season until you get that opportunity again. So I feel like that was definitely big. Not that it was addressed or anything like that, but it was definitely
played
individually
on a lot of
something that we all wanted to rectify and be better from.
Yeah, there was definitely no complacency heading into semi-final. Like, we knew that, you know, it was going to be a very, very hard game, and we haven't actually beat the Knights in a long time.
Yeah.
So it was like a grand final in itself, because if you don't win, you don't go through. So
I kind of like how our finals are structured, to be honest. Now, wasn't a fan of the start.
Yeah. Well, now that we won, but if we hadn't been, imagine like, this is the thing though. Broncos finish first, and then they get knocked out. You know, they've literally won 8 in a row, and then they lose the semi. I just hate it. It doesn't sit right with me that you can earn that consistency and come first, and then get knocked out after one semi. I don't like it. I still don't like it. I think it should still be, whether it still is top 4, like I said, 1 and 2, loser plays a winner 3 and 4.
Yep. Nah, it's growing on me.
Yeah, like I said, it'd be a very different story if we had a loss. But anyway.
True.
Anyway, so now grand final week, we take on the Sharkies on Sunday. I'm so happy. Like, I'm happy for the Sharks. Like, they have played so well. They obviously started the season so well. They were so consistent. Kind of like went, you know, bit of a rocky patch in the last few games leading into the semi, but you need that. Like, you can't just be high sailing the whole time.
Yeah, that's why, like, with the top 4, I feel like everybody was very consistent in that top 4. Like, it was the closest top 4.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was any outliers really. Like
someone skimmed in or something.
Yeah, somebody just got in there by accident or chance. It was very consistent footy that got us all in there. So I feel like back to the semis, they were always going to be really close games, and then and anybody could have really won it. So it'll be no different this weekend, obviously.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. And the week, like, there's just so many things on. I feel like there's so much, like, there's a lot of more media, there's a lot more commitments, team commitments.
Yeah, I feel like people don't realise probably what goes into the week. I was thinking we might run you through what a week kind of looks like.
We've been sent out our grand final week schedule from Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Also, Jimmy's getting married in like 4 days after the grand final.
God.
Or 5 days. Yeah. So shout out Jimmy and Amy Lee. They tie the knot.
That is stressful. So he's our team manager.
Yeah.
He'd be sorting out all of this stuff.
Well, let's be real. Amy Lee's sorting out the whole wedding. Like,
yes, which is his
guys don't really do too much in the organisation of a wedding. But
I feel like Jimmy would have a bit.
He's already told me Amy Lee's doing the whole thing. But
there you go.
Anyway.
But getting married,
just because you probably wouldn't sort anything out.
Cooper would not sort anything out. Are you serious?
That's why you're still not married.
I'm not even engaged. Okay.
No. Anyway, It's a busy week. Do you want to run through a little bit of what it looks like?
Well, I feel like I don't actually know what's happening. I just go day to day. But
you just said, let's give you a run through. I thought you might have had an example. Okay.
You've been to a few more grand finals than I have, and I feel like you're the best person for this job.
Well, we do an extra little training on the Monday. We had a few people, we had like a little open training session, but it's more like a little flush. Just to get outside and get moving again. So we had some people come down there to entertainment quarter where our little hub is. Tuesday we train as normal. There's just more like media and open situations for media outlets to chat.
To come in and ask questions.
Wednesday, Dally M.
Yes.
We're actually going to chat a little bit about this because as glitz and glam as the Dally M's look from your lounge room when you're seeing the photos pop up, they are stressful to organise.
Yeah. I reckon it'd be really cool the week after the grand final.
Yeah.
Because it is a little bit stressful. Not so much for guys, because what do they wear? Just
like they could literally wear the same suit 10 years in a row and nobody would know. Like girls would get crucified.
See, oh God, you actually just
you'd be like in the thumbs down of the newspaper.
Thumbs down. I reckon
like you'd be
so hard.
Publicly shameless.
Yeah. I like that. That's individual. Maybe I'll do that. Just wear the same thing.
Okay, I'm going 10 years in a row.
Yeah, I do like my dress, so maybe I will wear it.
And it just came in the mail.
Yeah, so I feel like there's nothing you can really do because you find out so late if you're nominated or not. So you just are like, oh, cool, nominated. What, Friday we got the emails? You're a bit different because you knew you were in the running for the Veronica White medal. But for the team of the year, you get notified on the Friday. Yeah. So it leaves you with about 3 days to get a dress.
Yeah. It's
and then you're also prepping for a semi-final. So it's not really a priority.
Yeah, you can't really like bring it up too much. You're like, obviously your priority's footy, but you do like to just, and it's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
All of your hair and makeup, shoes, jewelry. Like, I know it doesn't sound like much, but like also you should see our feet and I won't talk about feet on this.
They've seen your feet, Millie. They're all over.
But like like getting your fingernails painted and like manicures, pedicures, like that kind of stuff. I've still got tape on my feet from like the weekends. Like there's so much to think about.
Well, it's grand final week. You don't have time to prioritize that stuff. Like that's if you're going on holidays. Yeah. You got time to prioritize that. But we're not. So you just make do with what you got and you just scrape by with not the best fingernails and whatever. But it's going to be a good night.
Yeah, it will be. And we're all doing something a little bit special, a little bit different. We are all taking our mums this year to the Dally M's. Our beautiful mothers are coming down, making the trip in and joining us.
Yes. They've all got rules in place. So much your mum's silly.
Kernick's mum. So like Kernick, I will say this for Kernick. So her mum, Dell, she goes, we're like, Kernick, we're going to invite our mums. What do you reckon? I said I was going to invite my mum. So I was like, guys, come on. Cooper and PJ, they're working. Like, anyway, Koenig was stressed as to invite her mum because she's like, I've got to give mum rules. Oh, I don't think I can invite her.
No, she was excited.
No, she was, but she was just thinking about what she would do. And then she goes, I know, Mum, okay, you can't go up to Nathan Cleary and ask him for a photo. She goes, oh, what? Okay, can I take him my footy for him to sign?
She's so funny.
She's so funny. It's like,
yes. But
hi, I'm Olivia Koenig's mum. You know her? She plays second row for the Roosters.
Yeah.
I love it. She's so passionate.
She's the best ever and she'll definitely get lots of selfies. I reckon.
So many selfies.
Like scream, Sean Johnson, can we get a photo? She'll be so good.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And we're all in the same colour for Dallies. It wasn't really planned, but it worked out like that. We opted for the classic black.
Black, yeah.
All very different though.
Yeah.
Very different dresses.
Extremely different.
I like yours.
You like mine?
Yeah, yours is gorge.
Thank you.
It's fun. You just need to find some shoes.
I feel like when I find outfits, I just wear them in different colours and different styles. Like
she did want to get like a full red dress with leopard print heels.
No, I didn't. You're such a liar.
As if you did.
A full red dress with leopard print heels.
You were looking at full red dresses and leopard print heels. Maybe you're going to wear one or the other.
Yeah, I wasn't going to wear both. That's the best thing. My dress would look really good with leopard print heels.
What does Keeley say? Or like, Keeley, come on, leopard print? She goes, leopard print's always classy. Oh no, it's always in fashion when you're classy.
It's always in fashion when you're classy. Like it's in your DNA. You look good in leopard or you don't. Like I know it comes in trends, comes and goes. But anyway, I get it from my nan. She looks good in leopard.
I love that. My nan wears purple.
Can't see it for you.
Can't really see that with me either.
Don't think she passed that gene on, but anyway. So it'll be a fun night. It'll be really fun.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to be back in bed by like 9:30.
Yeah.
Do you think that will?
I actually don't know. So hopefully early night and then sleep in Thursday morning. Then we've got training again Thursday. Then we've got like a grand final lunch on Friday where we all come together in the city.
What is that? So will that be us and Sharks? Like how does that work?
I don't know.
Okay. I haven't done that before.
And then there's like a thing at Martin Place where people can come. Yes. Maybe just keep an eye on socials, guys. Martin Place, you can come and see the grand final.
It's like a fan fest thing and then they present the teams. I do remember that.
Yeah. We're all going to stay together on the Saturday night, which will be good. But yeah, can't wait. Just really exciting. It's just an awesome week to be a part of. And also like when you turn up to preseason on day one, but even before that, like there's so much you do before preseason. You actually get given a date. You're just always working and then like footy, like training and doing what you can. And then to be in grand final week right now is really special. And yeah, feel lucky to be a part of it. So one other thing we actually wanted to say was throughout the last couple of weeks, and that's where these little beautiful hats come in, we've had so much support from the upfront community and a lot of people getting behind us. And I will say, when we leave the studio after recording, we often forget what we've even said, but we do like to talk a lot of rubbish.
Yeah, we do.
And then you guys listen and you actually know exactly what we said, and then they'll say something and I'm like, how do you guys know that? Like taking the piss out of you, Keeley, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like we do forget what we say and then we run into people and
they tell us.
But on that, big shout out to Lydia. We bumped into her yesterday.
Yeah, shout out Lydia. She asked for a shout out on the pod. So
looking for heels.
She was looking as well. So shout out Lydia. Also, shout out to Lola for our hats. We love them. I actually would have loved this last week, I will say. Okay, so last week, guys, I got the worst hair. Like, I went and got a last-minute appointment. My hair got turned pretty much platinum blonde. It was so bad from the root. I was so embarrassed. I wore a hat last week, so this hat would have come in handy. I got an emergency appointment.
You are so dramatic though. So it was bad. Like, I'm not going to lie to you.
So bad.
It was bad. But instead of like you literally had it under the hat. Like you were hiding it. You'd wear a visor to training.
I was actually, you know why?
2 days.
Yeah, can I actually say why I was so embarrassed?
Why?
I have hairdressers in Newcastle and when you feel bad that you've gone behind them, and I'm living in Sydney.
Yeah, that is.
Like, I didn't want them to see it.
Yeah, well, that is bad. And
I was being respectful.
Like,
I know, but it's funny now.
It is funny.
Because my hair's been fixed.
I just think, get the hat off, cop it for 2 days, embrace it, and then it's just done.
Yeah, well, I got to training and you'd already told everyone how bad it was. Like, and it was like a funeral. Like, they were like,
like, do you not think for 1 second, if I had shit hair, you'd rip my hat off, you would literally make a YouTube video about it, post it everywhere?
You're the one who had a YouTube video for your hair, like, growing up, so I'm pretty sure you would have done it yourself.
No, I wouldn't have. But you would literally give me so much shit. It was only, I didn't even be mean to you. I just told people that you had a bad hair dye, so then they were aware of it when you came into training, not to make a big deal about it, you know?
Yes. Anyway, speaking of, I'll move on to the next bit because I've got something to add here. For Westpac's Weird and Wonderful. And also shout out to Leanne and the team at Westpac we came into the studio this morning. She brought us 3 beautiful native flower bouquets and they're so stunning. Probably the nicest bunch of flowers I've had in a while. So you see, Adam, if you want to, when was the last time you got a bunch of flowers from Cooper?
My birthday, and I'm still not sure that he bought them. I think you did, and maybe put them on my bed saying from Cooper.
That did not happen.
Definitely did. You've never told me about that, but I reckon it happened.
No, anyway, back to Westpac. Thank you, Westpac. Beautiful flowers. They're going to look beautiful in our home, and we appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
And that leads us into Westpac's Weird and Wonderful. And I've got one for you, Keeley. It's been a little while. You've actually been return served a couple. We've never really given it to Koenig, but she's away, so she can't defend herself. So I'm going to give this to you, and she will back me up on this, okay?
Well, you can't just assume she will.
She will, because I've spoken to her.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So we were talking throughout the week about hair and washing our hair. And let's just say, okay, Koenig has got the longest, thickest hair ever, okay? Mine's second for longest and thickness. Keely's,
didn't realise we weren't a competition.
Yeah, well, I'm stating obvious. I'm stating facts. And yours is a little further down the line with longness and thickness, but that's all right.
Genetics, literally can't help it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying. Keely said she uses 10 pumps of shampoo every time she washes her hair.
Yeah, I do. 10 pumps shampoo, 10 pumps conditioner.
And 10 pumps of conditioner.
Yes, I wash it once a week, of course.
Keely, that is so
1, 2,
much.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang, put it in the hands, lather it, really get it all in there.
I cannot, but you obviously don't pay for shampoo and conditioner because that is ridiculous.
I don't. But also, I don't go through it very quickly. I've had the same one.
How do you not if you use 10 pumps every time?
Because I only do it once a week. So how long have we been in this house for? 5 months? I've had the same shampoo and conditioner.
I've replaced it.
You have?
Yeah.
You didn't want to tell me that?
I thought you were shooting because it was getting low.
No, I didn't notice. This is what I mean. I thought we were doing well on the shampoo and conditioner. When did you replace it?
We've got more in the cupboard. I
didn't know that.
Anyone's out.
Yeah. See, if I was starting to run out of
Bondi Boosters.
Yeah.
Sponsor us at the Roosters.
Yes.
We take a little from training.
Yeah. But I just do it. I don't know. I don't shower with any other female to know that that's not how much you use. Who teaches you these things?
Okay, well, like I said, I grew up in poverty pretty much.
God, you're dramatic. Seriously.
Okay, I didn't grow up in poverty, but we grew up poor, thinking we're poor. She was like, you cannot use any more than a 10-cent coin. This cost me good hard money. And I swear to God, I would be thinking there's cameras in the bathroom, and Mum could see how much shampoo we were using.
Yeah.
She's like, this is good stuff. It was probably only Pantene.
Yeah. No.
And if we went through it a bit, I've got 3 sisters as well. So
well, that's fair. 3 sisters. Of course, you're not going to use heaps each. I was the only girl, literally, and pretty much an only child. So go away.
I know. I can't believe it. I can't believe I looked at the shampoo conditioner this morning and I was like, Keely there sitting doing her 10 pumps for all that long, luscious hair. Koenig, who's got her hair would weigh 4 kilos, I swear.
Seriously.
She's like, I use 4 max.
Yeah, but that is not enough to clean your hair properly. I'm concerned about your hygiene, both of you.
Oh, please. Says a girl who won't have more than 1 or 2 showers a day, even if we've been training.
1 or 2 showers a day. That is normal. 2 showers.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have 3 or 4. These girls have 3 or 4 showers a day. That's
if
ridiculous.
If we've been training, of course.
Yeah, same. You'll shower at training, come home, have another shower. I'm either having a shower at training or I'm showering at home.
Grow sweaty clothes back on.
I don't put my sweaty clothes back on. I'll have a change of clothes. This is the stuff at home. I'm I need another person here. I don't think you guys are normal.
Wait. What about, must be I don't know why your head does this, but you'll have hours. You'll get up early. You'll have 3 hours in the morning. Koenig and I'll wake up. Then we'll go make breakfast. We'll make breakfast. Okay, we've all got our little jobs. Someone's on coffee, someone's on eggs, and someone's on toast. We'll all do that. We're literally about to eat. The toast is popped, the avocado's on the toast, eggs are ready, coffees are done. And then Keely goes, who's been up for 3 hours, she goes, 1 second, I'm just going to go have a shower.
I do that.
Why?
I don't know. I think I just don't enjoy my food unless I'm clean.
Yeah, you could have done that now your food's going to get cold.
Yeah, I don't know why. I do that. I leave things to the last minute. It's weird.
Yeah, I was I recognize that. Literally sitting watching Housewives for 3 hours on the lounge.
But I go to eat and I'm like, I just wish I had a shower right now so I could eat, I just would enjoy it more. I really like to sit down.
Good on you for acknowledging it.
Yeah, I know that is strange and I've always done the same, especially with dinner. My mum would be like this when I was really little. from like 8 years old or whatever. She'd be
Not at training. She runs in the door. She's the first one.
Yeah.
At training, we got fed.
Yeah, we do. So she would always be like, go on, have a shower. Dinner's going to be ready in an hour.
Yeah.
It would always be an argument.
Yeah.
She'd be like, the bath's on, go on, go have a bath. No, I'd wait until the last minute. I don't know why, but it's just how I am.
Yeah. Interesting.
It is. Any psychologists out there can help me.
Look, that's going to be a deep one for you. Sorry, and a lot of money.
It is.
But
I actually think I just got a message from my psychologist from before.
You actually do. Shout out Kate, psychologist. Nearly to book you in this week.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
And we're going to record next week as well, regardless of the outcome this weekend. I know we were last year, for the OG listeners, we were really bitter and we were depressed and we didn't come in after our loss last week. So
we actually just never returned.
We never returned until the year after. So we will actually be back. We're going to be in Sydney still. So we are going to record. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a list of questions about like you as a child. I'm going to ask your mum when I see her for the Dallies, and I'm going to get her to answer those. And maybe she's done some unique things with her parenting to make you the way you are, or maybe you've just always been an outlier.
My mum is the same as me. This is why we don't see issues in our house. Like, it's literally, we're the same. Like, my whole family's like this.
What about your dad?
Same.
Dad's not the same.
Promise you.
Brothers?
The same. This is what I mean. You don't realise you're weird until you go into somebody else's place, and then you do odd things, you know?
I reckon the way you grew up, like you were getting, so Keeley talks about, and she used to go over to Bali and then she'd go get her eyelashes. What'd you get?
I loved my beauty stuff. I still do.
Okay, how old were you when you got eyelash extensions in Bali by yourself when you told your mum you were getting a massage or something?
I was 14. And they were like proper, like,
chav.
They went past my eyebrows.
Oh,
I saw them when I got them done. I looked in the mirror and the ladies were like, you like? And I'm like, do you have scissors? And then I literally looked in the mirror and started cutting them with the scissors. I have a photo. It's so bad. And then I went to school. I went to the strictest Catholic school ever. And the teachers were like, oh my God. They'd call me llama lashes and stuff. They were like,
at 14. What do you mean?
I know. 8. I know. But yeah, what could mum do? She wasn't going to rip them off my face. Like, she was like, why would you do that?
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure at that age I got grounded and all my things taken off me for getting a little bit sunburnt in summer. You took your rashy off.
Oh, God. Shelley's actually here today, and
she is actually here. She's sitting in the back going, no, I didn't.
I can't believe
she
Shelley was like that because she's so easygoing.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have more children and then you actually give up on the last ones. Like Stella, you're like the Stella.
Yeah.
You know, there's no strictness when you've had a couple of children. I think, anyway. But look, it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll see. I reckon you'll be the same when you have kids. Very strict.
It's going to be like...
Very strict. I reckon all the way up to the last one.
The last one I won't be, you think?
No,
or I will be strict.
You'll
yeah,
be strict.
I think I will be.
Gosh.
They'll be running. I'll be like, go and ask your father.
Oh. Can I just say I'm glad you're not my mum. Very happy.
It is really funny. Like, we've lived together now. Like, we've obviously been such good friends for such a long time, but living together is another dimension. We've obviously always roomed together through camps and
you get a little glimpse there.
You get glimpses, but now living together. But I feel like it just works so well because we can be really upfront with each other.
And you can just say it.
Like, we can just say it. It's not like you're ever... We're never like, going, oh my God, Keeley keeps doing this on Millie. God, Millie's such a nut.
Yeah. a nuthead. Yeah, I feel like because you can just say it, like, I don't know, you've bloody cleaned. Honestly, I come into my room and she's put like 5 things from outside into my bed. I'm like, sorry, Millie, chuck all my shit in here. But I've left it out there. Anyway, it does work well.
It does work well.
But I don't know how people get married or like get engaged without living with each other.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That is
I think.
craziness, because that's a big indicator of like how they are as a person, but also like what you're going to be living with. So you have to experience that.
100%.
And you've lived with Cooper for 7 years?
Not 7 years.
Like you moved yourself in there when you were 16.
Oh, you put my own stories, my friend.
So what, 17?
17.
You were staying there from 16 and then you moved yourself in at 17.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What are you screwing your face up for?
It wasn't like you make it black and white. It wasn't just like that. I did move my stuff in, but like it wasn't, he didn't have a choice in the matter, which is so crazy. But anyway, yes. Yeah. So I really know what I'm getting myself in for. And it
more like
really well.
he knows what he's getting himself in for.
No, we're very on the same page with things.
Yeah. That's good that it works well.
Yeah. Cleaning's not a priority, so we get a cleaner. Like we'll work a few extra hours to be able to afford a cleaner, I think.
Yeah. That's good.
Just because we could spend 5 hours cleaning and it still wouldn't be a good job. We're both just not good at it.
Fair enough.
Have you noticed that? Like I'll clean something the best of my ability. I feel like you'll go and do it again.
Not like because I think, oh, Keeley hasn't done a good job. Probably just like because I think, oh, it hasn't been done.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was like, oh, I half did that. But you know what? We all bring our strengths, Keeley.
I know.
And
so you've been
this last 5 months has been
sad. Yeah, we've only got a week left.
Yeah, sad. I'm actually like, I will cry when we have to move out of the house.
That's dramatic.
What? You cry at everything. You won't cry when we have to go back home?
I'm excited to go back home, get a bit of peace and quiet without getting bloody bullied every day.
Okay, also, for the people that bring up, okay, we've had a few people from the upfront community say, I love it when you bully Keeley. I would just say, it's not bullying, and I do not condone bullying. I'm very against it.
Cheers.
We're more just stating facts and like picking out funny, quirky things of Keeley's personality. Just FYI, bullying is not okay.
No.
And if I have ever bullied you, speak up right now, otherwise.
No, you haven't. It's fine. But I am looking forward to going home. Cooper appreciates my little habits, you know?
I do too.
Yeah, like he loves changing the toilet rolls. He loves it.
No one actually loves that. They just do it.
I know.
And you'll surprise him when you start doing it too.
I have got into the habit now. I'm good. But I certainly won't cry, I don't think.
I think I'll cry like, oh, in the end of a chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter Kuj.
Next year. Always next year.
Always next year. Anyway, that's all we have time for this year, guys. Oh, not this year. No, sorry. This
week. Back. We're not doing.
We'll be back next week and we'll have lots to chat about next week. We can't be too, got to keep some things quiet for this week.
Yes, and Koenig will be back next week.
Koenig will be back.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of your support and everybody listening and showing so much love for the pod, for us, for the Roosters, and for the women's game. We really appreciate it. So see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.